In this video, let us discuss about one of the widgets present in Odoo. We have seen before many widgets in Odoo such as the monetary widget, the timesheet widgets, etc. So in this session, we will discuss about the forecast widget, which is mainly used to get the forecasted quantity of each product in an order line. So we can see the widget mainly used in the sale orders. So let me open one such sale order in my system. Here in this sale order, as you can see in the order line for the second product, that is office chair, we can see the icon of a chart, and this particular chart comes as we use the forecasted widget for this product. I mean for the inside this order line. So if you just click on this order line, the icon, you can see the forecasted stock of this product as on this date mentioned. Also, you have got a link which on which if you click, you can see the forecasted report of the same product. And so now let us see how this particular widget is being called. So if we come onto the backend, I mean the inside the PyCharm, we can see if we search for the forecast widget, we can see the JS where we have defined this forecasted widget. That is, I'm just adding the mask as JS here. So here you can see this forecast widget is defined in this JS, which comes under the stock. So basically, if we install the inventory module, we can make use of this widget, because this particular widget is defined inside the inventory module, that is stock. So here we can see as they are rendering the function here, and here the some forecast availability, the reserved availability, such basic fields are needed for the calculation of the forecast stock. And as we can see at the bottom, finally they return the forecast widget field, and we can use this widget in our XMLs. So if we search inside this, we can see I'm just putting it to XML. Now you can see for this particular field, that is forecast availability, if I just open this, you can see the line number 265. If I go to the end of this line, you can see a widget is applied, that is forecast underscore widget. So upon applying this, we can get a forecasted stock for the IDs, for the products. And also we can let us see how inside the sale order this widget is called. So if I just basically, that is in order to check the calling function of this widget, we have to put the system in the debug mode. So you can just add debug equal to 1, so that this will turn into the debug mode. And from upon clicking the developer tools, we can see the edit view form, and inside this edit view form, this particular widget is called inside an inherited view. So I'm just clicking it, and in this, that is the sales stock dot view order form inherits sales stock quantity, the external ID. You can see this widget is called, that is, you can see here, if you just read this, that is the below fields are used in the widget quantity at date widget. That is, this is the widget which we see in the order line for the sale order. So that is, if I just comment this line, and if I just save this, I'm just saving the form, and just now if I just refresh this page, our desired output is we should not see the widget as we have commented the line, which we thinks it is. Now as you can see, the page or the form is loaded, and here you cannot see the particular column or the chart icon which we seen before, as we have commented the line. So let us just uncomment it for our sake. It was inside the sale order. In the inherited view, you can see the sales stock quantity. If I just click it and just uncommenting this, here you can see most of the fields are invisible, as these fields are, as if you just read this commented line, you can see the below fields are used in the widget quantity at widget. That is, these fields are used for the computation of our quantity at the widget. So just open the same view in our PyCharm, that is sales stock view quantity. Yep, this is the form view which is the seen before. Here you can see this comes under the sales stock module. Here they have defined the quantity at date widget, and these are the fields which is we said as before which are needed for the computation of our quantity at the date widget. And this is how we use the fee widget forecast widget in Odoo. Also, we just as we seen before in the um, here, yeah, here you can see you can also define this by just mentioning at the end as like this. That is, if you just mention widget equal to forecast widget, and if you have the necessary fields such as for this, if you see the forecast availability, if you check this Python field, they need some basic fields for the computation. So if those fields are present, you can see that forecast availability is a float field and it is a computed field. And if I just click on that, you can see the computed version function, and here you can see some 8 to 9 fields are here which are dependent on this function. So if these fields are available, you can simply call the widget equal to forecast in your field, so that you can see the forecasted report chart, that is a FAFA chart icon will be present for your field, indicating the forecasted stock of the corresponding product. So that's all for this, and hope you have understood the session. Thank you.